So today I'm going to stay under a little shelter because it's a little chilly outside. I guess it's 23, but the problem is it's windy and it doesn't feel good on your face. So last week I visited Cantwell and drove over Broad Pass. And Cantwell was very nice, although it's not a place that I would consider living. It reminded me more like of the countryside, and it didn't really have the things that other towns and communities I visited had. I don't know what it is. It just didn't have that something special for me. Have heard that it's a very nice place to live. It's a really close knit community. So this is, just my opinion when I'm driving through places. I'm not meeting people in the community. I'm just looking at it and giving my opinions about what I think of the place and if I think it's something that's suitable for me. I guess when we drove over Broad Pass, this was really pretty. What I liked with Broad Pass is, other than there were no cars, was it was just like lines of mountains on both sides of the road, and they were just identical mountains, and they seemed to go on forever. So that made it really look like, I don't want to say a special place, but it was a special place. It just looked really nice. And Broad Pass is definitely a place I'm going to go next spring and maybe camp out there, spend 2 or 3 nights. I think that would be really nice. So that's my plan. And regarding living on Broad Pass, I don't actually know if you can live there. I'm sure you can buy some property. It would be difficult to live up there, especially in the winter when it snows. And it isn't really close to anything. So if you're going to want to live in the Broad Pass area, it would make more sense to pick Cantwell. And Cantwell is also more convenient because you're closer to Anchorage than you would be if you're living in Healy. So you don't have as far to go to drive to get to the city if you need things. And what I'm going to do now is, I know a lot of people talk about how dark does it get in the winter in Alaska during the daytime. And I'm going to shoot a video now of what it looks like at 3 p.m. in Valdez on December 5th. So as you see, it's not sunny, and this is normal. This is the way it's been the past, I want to say, 2 weeks. It's almost always overcast. In the last 10 days, we've had 2 sunny days, and the sun usually lasts for about 2 or 3 hours. And what I would say regarding the winters here, or at least this winter, it's my first one, is that there's a lot of ugly days, but the pretty days are beautiful. When the sun's out, it looks amazing. When the sun's not out, it looks like this. And I could see that some people can get depressed, feel lonely maybe. I think a lot of it has to do with your personality. But for me, it's new. I like it. It's fun to experience this. And looking like this from about 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., it doesn't bother me. It's something new, and I enjoy experiencing this.